Hey kids, are you sick and tired of that nasty old government? Do you hate authority more than you hate the poor? If you answered yes to either of these incredibly vague and shady questions, you might just be an anarchist. Now, anarchists come in all shapes and sizes: Russian writers, famous musicians, and wouldn't you know it, presidential assassinators. Meet Leon Czolgosz. Czolgosz was born in Alpena, Michigan in 1873 to a Paul Czolgosz and Mary Nowak. His mom died when he was 10, just weeks after giving birth to Leon's sister, Victoria. By age 17, Czolgosz worked at a rolling mill company in Cleveland. Then in 1893, an economic crash caused several of the workers to go on strike. Hey, why are we yelling outside of this building? The bosses won't give us any more money, so we're gonna stop working until he gives it to us. Oh. Say, I like this whole going against authority concept. I'm gonna make it into a lifestyle. He then joined several anarchist groups, including the Knights of the Golden Eagle and Sila. Leon moved in with his father in 1898 after witnessing similar strikes often ending in violence and respiratory diseases. Czolgosz's father lived on a 50-acre farm that he bought the year before, though Leon never helped with farming on account of his father's Catholic beliefs. Hey sport, mind helping your old man herd some sheep? Do you still believe in Jesus? Well, yeah, but I don't see what that has to do. Sorry, can't help you. He became even more involved in anarchy when he met Emma Goldman. Goldman was a political activist for anarchy and played a pivotal role in its philosophy. He asked her for reading recommendations and eventually visited her at the home of Abraham Isaac on July 12th, 1901. Czolgosz told her about his disappointment in Cleveland's socialists. Unfortunately, Goldman was heading towards a train station, so their visit was cut short. In the weeks following, Leon's social awkwardness, evasiveness, and blunt inquiries about secret societies caused the newspaper to be real fed up with his bullshit, posting a warning about him in the papers. Leon still wasn't happy with his country, though. He felt like there was an inequality that caused the rich to easily exploit the poor, but he still didn't know how to fix it. Until one day, when he learned that King Umberto I of Italy was shot and killed by anarchist Gaetano Bresci. After hearing that Bresci shot a man in power for exploiting the poor, Czolgosz said, "Wait a minute, that's me. I hate the rich too. That means in order to get my opinions heard, I just need to commit a crime. If I had known that was all I needed to do to get myself heard, I would have gotten rid of my managers sooner." Leon went all the way up the authority food chain until he stopped at William McKinley, the 25th President of the United States. And on August 31st, at the Temple of Music, McKinley was shot twice in the abdomen. Soon after, people started viciously attacking Czolgosz until the president told them to stop. Leon's shots were not lethal, but McKinley died from an infection a week later. Leon's trial was a complete mess, with Leon straight up not participating the entire trial. The jury first said that he was insane on account of the fact that nobody in their right mind would just shoot a president at a public event. But Czolgosz was not declared legally insane and was sentenced to execution by electric chair. Czolgosz refused to repent to the priest and specifically told his family not to pray for him when he was dead. After his last visit, his last words were, "I killed the president because he was the enemy of the good people," and he was fried. Now, Leon didn't have much of a legacy, but he was mentioned in a book by Emma Goldman from earlier comparing him to Brutus, the man who killed Julius Caesar. That was more of a story on betrayal, though, but I can see where she was going with that. Anyways, I'm John Conette, and thank you for watching.